Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! Wait, I had Pikachu out? I didn't realize I had Pikachu out. I thought somebody else was out. Oh, Pikachu is one of those Pokemon that run in front of me. Well, you know what? Today I was planning on having somebody else outside their Pokeball. I guess today is going to be Julia here. I almost said Jules. Julia! Alright. Anyway, when we last left off, we were on our way to... I said it wrong. Darn it. I had this whole thing planned where I was going to make a song reference. We are on the road to Vermilion City. I know that's not actually the name of the song. It's Vermilion City, but trust me, we're on the road to Vermilion City. But before we go there, we got a couple more trainers to battle. Let's see here. Who am I going to put in front? We had some fun with Hudson last time. Let's go ahead and bring out Belladonna now. Whoop! Didn't see you there. Sorry to almost step on you. Who's there? Quit listening in on us. Last time I started to do this battle just to find out if there was some way to trigger a double battle. Unfortunately not. I guess the only double battles we're going to have are against Jesse and James. Well, that makes future encounters of Jesse and James exciting then. Alright, Sandshrew, what do we want to do here? Well, starting with Wrap. Get that chip damage going. Poison Sting? Not a problem. Hooray for being immune to poison. And then from here, Flinch chance. And even when Flinch is not happening, I don't see this Sandshrew successfully causing much damage. In fact, I'm a little surprised that that trainer is going for Poison Sting. Is that the only move this Sandshrew has? Or is the trainer just not smart? Some trainers have been smart. This one so far does not appear to be. Oh, you have two Pokemon. Well, definitely a shame you didn't bring out two Pokemon to fight us. You could have totally. Oh well, snake versus rabbit. My money is on the snake. Hey, while we're on the subject of double kick, why is the special effect for it a human footprint? I'm pretty sure that 99% of the Pokemon that would know that attack don't actually have human feet. I mean, maybe at most the Machop line? Kinda think of it. Does the Pokédex show footprints like it does in Generation 2? I'm not sure if that is still a thing. Now I'm curious. I just can't win. Whisper, whisper. I can't hear you. You're gonna have to speak up. I mean, Generation 2, they did show footprints. But I guess in modern games, not so much. Well, honestly, I don't really mind too much. It is interesting knowing what their footprints is like, but at the same time, now we get to see what their attack animations are. And being able to view them in 3D. I definitely like that. Ooh, come to think of it. I always mix up which button is the pause button and which one is the animation button. You don't actually use your vines, huh? Hadn't noticed that until now. Anyway, what I'm curious about is what's it look like inside your pedal? Apparently inside your petal is more petals. Excuse me? This is a private conversation. That's okay. I just want to fight you. You can have it while you're fighting. I mean, it would be distracting for you. But let's face it, you're going to lose anyway. Oh, well, that's rather inappropriate. So, the boy has the male Nidoran and the girl has the female Nidoran. Honestly, I think it would have been more neat if the roles were reversed. The boy had the girl and the girl had the boy. Oh! That Nidoran's actually a little bit, dangerous. Come to think of it, I didn't pay attention to how much the horn attack did from that one Pokemon. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna prove that my Nidoran is better than your Nidoran. And I'm going to do that with Dig. Curious what this looks like. Once again, would have been nice if there was an animation performed during that, instead of just, you know, just having the model sink into the ground. I imagine that would be a whole lot more noticeable for Pokemon such as Onyx. I am sad that the Nidoran fainted, but I am happy that my Nidoran won. And then Jigglypuff. Alright. Ooh, we haven't used Toxic yet. Now is a good time to use Toxic. You know, I was just thinking about how Toxic wouldn't actually be that useful. Because odds are you're going to be causing damage, and while you're causing damage, Toxic isn't going to be that beneficial because you're causing more damage than Toxic. But in a fight like this, just keep using Toxic. It's going to fail, but in the meantime, Jigglypuff's not going to be able to do anything, because Bide, for those not aware, is sort of a counterattack. The amount of damage I cause to Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff will eventually cause back double. But by biding my time like this, Jigglypuff is doing nothing while still taking damage from Poison. Poison is not causing or contributing to Bide. The next question is, are you going to continue to use Bide? Well, good news is I went first. Okay, so you don't know just Bide. Did that Jigglypuff just use Double Slap without actually doing a slapping motion? Seriously? Hold on a sec. We're going back into Jigglypuff's Pokédex entry, and I want to see if it has a slapping animation. Ugh. I hate losing. Don't we all? Whisper, whisper. Again, can't hear you. Hi, Maddie! Okay, Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff, let's see here. It does have a slapping animation. Why did it not play the slapping animation during Double Slap? Okay, I think that's all the trainers on this route. Out of curiosity, were there Meowths on this route? Let me check the Pokédex, because I'm going to want to catch some more Meowths at some point. I missed Meowth. Yeah, I was just thinking how quick it is to look up Pokemon in the Pokédex. That kind of helps if you actually manage to spot the Pokemon. Switch language, check motion. Still don't know what switch language is. And I don't want to check motion. Hold on a sec. Isn't there something that shows where the Pokemon's located? Oh right, check habitat. It's in a separate menu. Okay, I'm gonna want to backtrack to get those. Well, just as well. I'm gonna need to go back for the Charmander anyway. Oh, hey, there's Officer Jenny with that Squirtle that was messing with her. I just caught a Squirtle that was always getting into mischief. I think it needs a good trainer to set it straight. How about I talk to you about it when you've caught at least 60 Pokemon? Does it always have to be the amount of Pokemon you caught? I mean, in Pokemon Yellow, there were different conditions for each of these starters. I mean, the Charmander was just given to you, so the catching requirement is fine there. For the Bulbasaur, your Pikachu had to be at a certain level of happiness to prove that you are a good trainer. And for the Squirtle, I think you had to get the Vermilion City badge to prove yourself a capable trainer. Did you see it? The SS Anne is in the harbor right now. Cool. We'll go there eventually. Ooh, let's do a thing. If you're new to training Pokemon, you should give my place a little visit. It's an empty house, but I've rented it so people can use it as a place to gather and share tips. Are you not giving away fishing rods anymore? I fed a Nana berry to a wild Pokemon, and it seemed to calm them Pokemon down. It stopped jumping around, so I was able to aim with my Pokeball easily. That's actually really good advice. I need more of those Nana berries then. When the ring's color is green, it means that Pokemon is easy to catch, right? And when it's yellow, it's a bit harder. But when it's red, it becomes super hard. I was not trying to talk to you. Aim for the center when the ring is small. Here, that's the trick when throwing Pokeballs. You know, you have a better chance of catching a Pokemon with a Great Ball than with a Pokeball. Even then, it's not a guaranteed catch, of course. Now, this is normally where you get a fishing rod. Is fishing just not a thing? That's a bummer. I was kind of looking forward to it. Especially in a game like this. Because, like, the last time I played through Generation 1, as soon as I got the rods, I revisited a bunch of towns with the specific intent to catch a bunch of fishing Pokemon. And it was really fun. I had a good time. Even if Pokemon are the same level, that doesn't mean one is always as strong as another. But weak Pokemon can get stronger the more candies you give them. Or so I hear. Hold on a sec. I want to check out something here. Watch his mouth. So, I will give credit here. The mouths of the characters in this game are not two-dimensional. There is actually space inside the mouth. Oh, hello there. Oh, you can definitely see it with that guy. Hello there, young lady. How would you like to trade your Geodude? Oh. Well, I do have a Geodude. Well, in that case, I'll trade for the Geodude, sure. How would you like to trade your Geodude for my Geodude? Yes. Oh good, you don't have to have it in your active team. I was going all because I forgot to get a second Geodude for training, or trading. That's okay though, I can still get another one after this. Oh. Okay, well here's an interesting new thing. In the older games, the traded Pokemon is always at the same level as the Pokemon you're trading. But here, this one is apparently always going to be level 16. Well, that's an upgrade. Check offered Pokemon. I guess you do that if you're trading online. Well, it's a good option to have, tell you that. Ho ho! Delightful! In that case, let us begin. I missed the old animation where it actually popped out of your Game Boy. Well, this is pretty cool, though. Really fast, too. Geodude, the rock Pokemon, Alola form. Neat. Punch. And special attack. So, I've never actually played through Pokemon Ultra Moon, even though I have it. I got through most of the first island, but then got kind of bored because the game interrupts you so much with dialogue. It's like, you go here comes a character to talk to you. You go over here comes a character to talk with you. It's like, just let me explore. So, I never actually got to find this out, that Alolan Geodude is rock electric. That is way better than regular Geodude. Bahahaha! Surprised, aren't you? My Geodude is from Alola. If you bring more Cantonian Geodude, I'll be happy to trade with you anytime. Yes, that's another difference in this game. You can do this an unlimited amount of times. It's also because of that the Geodude you get in the trade is not having a nickname. On the bright side, that does mean you can make your own nickname, I think. No, you can't. So you're stuck with the name Geodude. Well, that's dumb. Maybe they should have just had a randomizer name. Like from a large name pool. Okay, so is there a Dex entry for Alolan Geodude? Surely there is. Well, switch language doesn't do anything. There is something up there. Okay, I press up and down in order to switch between forms. Okay, so Alola Geodude. Its stone head is imbued with electricity and magnetism. If you carelessly step on one, you'll be in for a painful shock. Oh, these Geodude, then you really don't want to step on. There's a magazine called Pokemon Journal, the Foodie edition. Will you read it? Okay. The latest taste sensation that everyone is talking about. That's right. It's Pewter City's Pewter Crunchies. Yeah, I wish I had remembered that I had those during that fight with Misty. They're rugged and bumpy and brown, and honestly, they look just like a bunch of rocks. But what really matters is the taste. So dig right in and... it's so hard. Hard to see eating after just one, I mean. Yes, these snacks are as hard as that Geodude used by Brock at the Pewter City Gym. So they're jawbreakers then. Phew. They're so deliciously dense that my jaw is feeling pretty tired from all this chewing. But back to the taste. They've got a nice hint of soy sauce flavoring, and they're fantastic. Okay, major props for actually telling us what these things taste like. That is definitely something I would have been wondering. However, I do not like soy sauce. By the way, I noticed something really cool. The background there on the monitor is in 3D. The Pokeball is in 3D. So it's like a 3D screen. Now it's easier to tell us in 3D. Blue is easier to figure out than orange. So that's a really cool screen, gotta say. Anyway, let's see here. Route 5, a placid sloping road connecting to the underground path. Out of curiosity, were we able to get the details of Bill's house? No. I was not aware that you could actually scroll off the courses like that. Route 6, a road linking Saffron City and Vermilion City. There's an entrance to the underground path. And welcome to Vermilion City, the international port town where magnificent boats gather from across the world. It's true that higher level Pokemon are stronger, but all Pokemon have weaknesses too, based on their types. Basically, you're going to have a hard time finding one all-powerful Pokemon. That said, there's definitely a few top-tier Pokemon. Vermilion City, the port of exquisite sunsets. I wish you could see the exquisite sunsets. Hey, are you building a house over here? I'm a chop and stomping the land flat. There is bound to be a hidden item over here. Yep, there was some wagging. Where are you? I saw some wagging. Oops. Julia is sniffing at the salty air. Okay, credit given for flavor text of the location. Full heal, nice. This is my land. All of it. I own everything in this square area here. I'm having my Pokemon use Bulldoze to prepare the site so I can build something here. Hey, I've got some bad news for you. 3 years from now, you're still not going to have actually gotten started. I get so sweaty after doing sports that I end up feeling all grimy. Oh, I know exactly what you mean there. I hate getting sweaty. It's why I prefer winter. Speaking of which, you know Grimer? It's born from ocean sludge. Not sweat, I guess. Please do not give Game Freak any ideas. I really don't want a sweaty Pokemon. So in regards to building the house, Maddie says, we don't know that, Erika. Let's Go is a different timeline from red, blue, and yellow. Well, I mean, that's true. You never know. Might have a butterfly effect going on here. Maybe in Let's Go Gold and Silver, we'll actually have a house built. At this point, I don't think there will be a Let's Go Gold and Silver, but I kind of wish there was. Well, kinda, sorta. Honestly, it's hard to top the remakes that were on the Nintendo DS. Okay, you are of utmost importance. Can I do this quest now? Which Pokemon do you prefer? The puppy Pokemon Growlithe or Scratch Cat Pokemon Meowth? Growlithe. Oh, you didn't have to answer it. I knew it. Sorry, it was a silly question. If you catch 5 of the Scratch Cat Pokemon Meowth, I'll give you a pretty Pokemon. You can ride on its back. Sounds like a plan. This is probably something that I should have done off camera, but I wasn't sure if catching Meowth ahead of time would have counted towards this quest. So let's go ahead and do this. I wonder if I can get a bike. Let's see if I can get a bike first. You know, I don't know that it's necessarily healthy to be leaving your fish out on the land like that. Especially for Magikarp. Some Pokemon don't just want to walk with you. Some would rather give their trainer a ride. I bet it would be pretty great to take a ride with a Pokemon that could swim across the water or fly through the air. That would be nice. I bet you can do that with Gyarados. Maddie says there's no bike shop in Cerulean, but there is a bike maniac, and you never know, he might give you one. It's worth finding out. Would you look at my Pikachu's adorable tail? Julia's tail is better. Oh, so I love these Pokédolls. I really wish they would bring back the ability to decorate your bedroom. That was such a great thing in Generation 2. Having some Pokemon dolls sitting on your table. Being able to put out a big Snorlax bed. Hanging posters on the wall. It was really cool. Diary of My Beloved Pokemon and Me. I want to read it. I wish I could read it. Listen politely to other trainers when they're showing off their adorable Pokemon. It looks like it's titled My Cute Rapidash. Any chance I can read the sign up there? Doesn't seem to be the case, no. I just adore my seal. It's so lovable. It squeals "Q" when I hug it. Can I hug it? I want to hug it. I like the drawing of the Clefairy on the wall over there. Also, these photos, these drawings, that's custom art. That's not like a screen cap of a 3D model. Somebody actually drew all this. That's really good. There are words beneath, my beloved Firo. My adorable Pokemon and me. A title, maybe? I'm the chairman of the Pokemon fan club. I raise more than 100 Pokemon. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. I surely am. So, did you come visit to hear about my Pokemon? Yes. Surely we'll get something out of this. Even if it's not a bike voucher, there's going to be something. Oh. You see, my favorite Rapidash is the cutest. It's so cute and lovely and smart. It's almost too much to take. Plus, it's really amazing we're actually getting the entire conversation this time. I am very much interested in this. Because in the original games, you kind of just daydream and he's like, blah, 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 my favorite, blah, blah, don't you think so, blah, blah. Plus, it's really amazing when you stop to look at it, don't you think so? Oh yes, its looks are so stunning and its heart is so kind, you can't help but love it. And when you hug it tight when it's sleeping, it's so warm and cuddly, I would never have considered hugging a Rapidash. Plus, it looks spectacular, of course. Oh, and it's simply ravishing when... Oops, look at the time. I kept you too long. I was kind of hoping to hear about the Fearow, but he didn't talk about that in the original games either. Thanks for hearing me out. I want you to have this. The Eevee Set? What? What? It's a costume set that you can use to dress up like your partner Pokemon. You can change via the bag option in the main menu. Okay, I highly doubt that I'm going to have a pair of Eevee ears. I am not getting my hopes up. Not getting my hopes up. Nope. Absolutely ain't gonna happen. It's probably just a shirt with Eevee on it or something. Eevee cap? Yep, that's what I thought. Oh well. Hold on a sec. New bag. Yeah, it is cute. I definitely like the fact that we can do this. Now, if only we had matching outfit for Eevee. Oh, well. Now, let's go ahead and switch to Link. Do I take this stuff off? I mean, then we would actually kind of really match, kinda, sorta. You know what? Why not? I kind of wish this outfit at least had a tail. Or ears. Either ears or tail, one of them. But no, little kids can do that. Pokemaniacs can do that. But as a trainer, you don't get the option to dress up in neat costumes. Maybe someday. Still, nice to finally have another outfit. I've been wondering when we would get one. Hello there, Erika. Hope you're getting along with your partner. Come back and see me once you're best friends with Link. Let's get that started. Link looks intrigued by your hat. Okay, gotta love this stuff. Hey, you're not having a hat anymore. I can do that. Oh, hey, happiness leveled up. So we're not quite best friends yet. Well, I will make note of this. Go back to Pokemon Fan Club after Eevee is super happy. How long that will take, though? No idea. Not sure if there's any way to find out. What is it with the clocks in this game not having hands? Okay, no bike voucher, so the bike maniac will not be giving us a free bike. That's okay. We're going to be getting something way better. I just wouldn't have minded something to get us back to Route whatever a little bit faster. There's another item in here? Did I miss one? I guess I missed one. This is probably not going to be a 100% playthrough in regards to finding treasures. Or do they respawn? I hope they respawn. What the heck? Okay. No, I'm not going to complain about extra nuggets. Julia is looking around like it's worried. Want to try calling out to it? Yes. It looks slightly relieved. Incidentally, you think we're ever going to get to hear Pikachu's original cry again? Seems nowadays it always specifically says Pikachu rather than make its 8-bit sound. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, I guess. I mean, it's nice to step away from the 8-bit sounds. I'm just kind of nostalgic for the original sound. I don't have cut yet. Up. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where are you? Well, that was a new sound clip. Julia seems pleased looking at the fountain. So I guess any Pokemon will catch some interest in that fountain then. There must be like a time limit for how frequently it can happen. Julia is taking in the scent of the flowers. I'm definitely glad that these little interactive spots are a thing. It definitely helps your Pokemon feel more alive. I wonder if there's an invisible item up here. Guess not. Have I caught enough Pokemon for that yet? I've caught 50 Pokemon, you should catch more than that. Well, we'll get to that eventually. I wish you would tell me exactly how many you've caught. Alright. Should I catch 5 Meowths or 4? Oh, where did that one go? Gosh dang it, you ran off. I'll catch 4, since I've already caught 1. That way we can find out if the Meowths from before getting the quest count. Incidentally, I was really tempted to name that Meowth Catfish and have Catfish join my team, but there's not really going to be much more, there's not enough room on my team, basically. I already got to have Catfish in 2 adventures. Don't necessarily need Catfish there in a 3rd adventure. Maddie says to head over here. Over here, or move towards Charmander? I mean, you specifically say move towards Charmander, but I don't know if you meant something else. Because there's no hidden item up there as far as I can tell. Unless it was somewhere else closer to the grass. Oh, don't necessarily want to do that. Not yet, anyway. For this first Meowth, you're going to use a regular Pokeball. And then for the subsequent ones, I don't know. Actually, I suppose it doesn't matter if these Meowth wind up running away. I mean, it would be a time waster. But the person didn't say I had to catch a combo of them, just that she wanted to see 5 of them. Oh! Maddie means catching more Meowths would go towards catching the Charmander. And yes, indeed. So that's 2 Meowths. Nah. This one's slightly bigger than normal. You know what? This would actually be a good opportunity, as long as we're gaining some random experience, to give some experience to these Pokemon. So let's swap out my team for the time being. Will be good experience for him too. And a couple of these I'm kind of curious about if they were to follow you. And maybe not that one. I'll just go with the Spearow. So, what's it look like with Pidgey following you? Is it like constantly flying? Yep, constantly flying. That's kind of what I was wondering. In battle, it's sitting on the ground. I assume with Spearow it would be the same thing. Although I could easily check. For now, though, I'm just letting this Pidgey out. Oop. Let's get a tiny Meowth. That went easy. Holy cow, that is some experience. Okay, successful catch, excellent throw, first throw, technique bonus. I still don't know what that is. Combo bonus, a size bonus. This is definitely a good way to get these Pokemon to kind of catch up. And now we have to go through all the level up messages. Wyolin is right, this is unnecessary. We can see that they leveled up. We don't have to be told what we already see. And it's even counting every individual level up. Might as well learn Quick Attack, sure. Let's see, Tackle has a power of 40. Quick Attack has a power of 40 as well. Well, swap out Tackle it is. And there's going to be a couple of evolutions, but I'm going to keep these two unevolved for the sake of the Master Trainers, just in case I do them. So this one's only 10 inches tall and 4.5 pounds, thereabouts. Let's get out somebody else. Let's get out Spearow. Spearow flies as well. Unsurprisingly, yeah. Alright, show me another Meowth. Spearow nimbly hopped in the air, and is kind of impressive considering you're already in the air. Maddie says, I think part of the reason they do levels individually because in Gen 1, if they got multiple levels from a battle, they skipped over moves they'd learn. I mean, I can definitely understand that. I'm just saying, they don't necessarily have to have a message for every level. We can see what level they reached. I'm glad this Pokemon doesn't roam. Not as much experience because it was not the first throw. Beedrill learned Rage. I wonder if Rage is useful in this generation. In this game, rather. Typically, not so much. So this Meowth is not a record in any direction. Okay, let's get out the Caterpie, because I want to see the Caterpie try to keep up with me. It's not keeping up with me. It's actually falling behind. That's kind of funny. Aw, I was trying to outrun it. You ruined it. Now I gotta start over. Okay, so eventually it just does its warp thing like it does in other video games. Like multiplayer games where somebody falls behind and they're warped to you. That is kind of funny though. I was totally expecting Caterpie to be speedy and able to keep up with me, but no! They actually made it so it can't. Maddie says, poor little guy's trying his or her best. Out of curiosity, her. And yes, she is. She is the little Caterpie who tries. Alright, I'm gonna catch one more Meowth because I'm genuinely curious if the Meowth that I caught from before counts towards this accomplishment. It'll be a bit of a time waster if I go all the way back to Vermilion, and the answer is no. But at least my curiosity will be piqued. Or fulfilled? Answered? Something. That was poorly timed. Got it anyway. And sometimes I'm not really sure about these balls. Or these rings, rather. Would have got more experience had it been successful, though. Okay. You know, in this case, we might actually go with Poison Powder. Maybe. Well, not combined with Leech Seed. Yeah, the fact that we have Leech Seed is kind of why I decided not to stick with Poison Powder and went instead with Stun Spore. Oh, rather Sleep Powder, I mean. All things considered, Sleep Powder is way more useful anyway. And they have the same accuracy. And since this game doesn't have abilities, we don't have to worry about any Pokemon that are hard to fall asleep. Caterpie has a lot of energy. Good for you. And for the fun of it, as we head back to Vermilion, you know what? Beedrill. Have one of these following me around. Oh, you're another one of those Pokemon that wants to stay ahead of me. I'm glad this Beedrill is on my side. I would not normally be so willing to trail behind a wasp's stinger. Also, wasps is hard to say. I forgot the Charmander. Really wishing I had a bike right about now. To think this thing can actually be caught just out in the wild in Viridian Forest. I imagine in Let's Go Pikachu you could do that with Butterfree. The number of Pokemon you've caught is 53. Cool. I want you to have this Charmander. Will you take it? Yes. Take good care of my Charmander. Nothing specifically significant about this Charmander. So far, anyway. How's Charmander doing? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's do a little bit of switching real quick. Let's do a little sorting. Sorting with favorites on top automatically defaults to Dex entry. Do you know any interesting attacks? No. Basic stuff. Charmander is happily following you. This is going to be a standard follower. But a very cute one. I kind of wonder if this house is ever going to get repaired. Because after a point, we're not going to need to go through the house. It's not like in the original games where you could possibly have your cutting Pokemon out of your team. No, in this game, you're always going to have cut available. So, Maddie says you have an Onyx. Yeah, and I know you can ride an Onyx. However, I want my first Pokemon ride to be the Pokemon that we're trying to get right now. Watching Eevee's tail just in case there was something else in here. Oh, there was! A lure. Cool. Definitely making use of that tail now. I wonder if the item out here has respawned as well. Worth checking. Sure enough. Is there a hidden item over here, I wonder? Nope. Alright, let's see if we can complete this quest. Oh my! You've caught 5 Scratch Cat Pokemon. Okay, good. So yeah, I actually could have caught those Meowths off camera. As I promised, take this pretty Pokemon. You got an Arcanine! I am so glad I looked this up. So, Growlithe cannot be caught in this game, but if you choose that Growlithe is cuter than Meowth, you get this Pokemon. Arcanine, the legendary Pokemon. Kind of on the small size. Actually shorter than me, that's interesting. Here I was expecting to get an Arcanine that was taller than me. A legendary Pokemon in the East. Many Pokemon are charmed by the grace and beauty of its running. When the adorable puppy Pokemon Growlithe evolves, it'll look like this. Oh, it's as adorable as ever. Arcanine is the best. Huh? Why did I make you catch Scratch Cat Pokemon and then give you a puppy Pokemon? Because I wanted to see if your preference would stay the same. Even after seeing so many Meowth. Teehee. Well, your plan has failed. You didn't actually check if my preference remained the same. There is a hidden item around here. How do I get to it? Is it on the other side of the dock? It's on the other side of the bench. Eventually I'll be able to surf around to it. Let me make note of that. Hidden item behind Arcanine bench. Okay. First things first, I am curious about Arcanine's attack animations. 59. So there's its physical attack. And there's its special attack. Now let us go ahead and turn the camera around this huge floof. It is so much floof. I want to hug it. Actually, I can do better than hugging it. So, first things first. Let's get my team back in here. Most of my team. Go with you. 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 Probably you, sure. I had you out earlier. And add to favorites. Put favorites up top. Add to party. And check summary. I've got a very bashful Arcanine. Also alert to sounds. I see that characteristic come up a lot. So you got Bite, Roar, Ember, and Lair. I'm pretty sure you don't learn anything naturally except for extreme speed later on, so I'll have to teach you some stuff. But the best thing about this Arcanine is you can ride it! Ah, this is so cool! I don't know if you can hear it, probably not. Oh, you go back into your Pokeball in small spaces. Interesting. I don't know if you can hear it, probably not because it's really quiet, but there's definitely the sound of the Arcanine feet hitting the floor and the ground and that sort of thing. Let me turn up the volume, in fact. Hopefully I can turn it up too high, and hopefully not so high that it hurts your ears. Fair warning, I'm about to turn up the volume by a lot. I don't know how much I need to turn it up. So I don't know if that was audible, but that is definitely a nice touch. Oh, this is so cool. It's probably safe to assume that the size of the Pokemon on your team does not represent its size on the field and in battle. All Arcanines are probably this specific size when you're riding them. But you know what? That's fine with me, because look at me surrounded by all of this floof. Oh, I am so going to love this. Alright. Ooh, do you have an idle animation? I mean, besides just idly standing there. Actually, another question is, can you talk to your Arcanine? Arcanine is sniffing at the salty air. Indeed you can. I imagine this would make finding hidden items a little bit difficult, though. Oh, this is so cool. And you can get to go faster like this, so this is a speedy way to get around. And you can talk to people. They probably aren't going to react to the fact that I'm riding on an Arcanine, though. Alright. Well, I have succeeded the thing I wanted to succeed in today's stream. Let's go on a break. We will be right back. And when we come back, I guess we can go ahead and head to the SSN.